Alright guys, let's talk about nickels, pennies, fractional silver, silver rounds, silver coins, bars, and silver world coins. And I also want to talk about just moving forward. Moving forward in sobriety. It's an amazing feeling. Hello everybody, welcome to Sobriety and Silver. I woke up sober this morning because I went to bed sober last night. Today is 1,177 days of continuous sobriety. Day 213 of stacking silver, buying some gold, getting nickels, going through pennies, getting on YouTube, enjoying the stackers community, and just getting to know as many people as I can, and having a blast in sobriety. All right, today, this whole pile back here of nickels and pennies, these all came from where I work at Pizza Hut. So I'd go through the drawers or the cash register and change out all the copper pennies for the worthless kind. And the nickels, if we had enough nickels in the drawer, I would, throw in a quarter and take out 5 nickels. So I've accumulated quite a bit over a week, but I haven't gone through them yet, other than to just look at the dates at the copper pennies. But I do want to go through the nickels because there is one in here. If I can find it, I wish I'd have thought about it before I started recording, because it's a really awesome looking nickel, and it's by accident. It's got to be by accident because it looks like almost like there's gunk or gum or something on it, but it makes Jefferson look like a skeleton, man. And I just did think about that. I might pause this and see if I can find it. Hold on, guys. All right, I found it. Now that I've completely destroyed my nice little pile of pre-recording silver here, where I had it all nice and kind of looking good. Anyway, check this out. I found this in the drawer, and let me see if I can get it to where it has the toning or some kind of gunk on it, man, and it's creepy looking. I love it. But yeah, there we go. Look at that. That is so neat. That's awesome. All right, and there we go. Look at that one. That view right. Well, get it. Look at that. I hope you guys can see that. That is so cool. But anyway, enough about the nickel. What I'd like to do is, I did get some stuff in the mail. Now I had one gram Royal Canadian Mint gold coin, and I got another one. This one came in yesterday, but I didn't get to make a video yesterday, so here it is. So I now have 2 grams of gold and a 1/100th bar and my gold backs. And the gold backs are doing really good in on the UPMA program through Alpine Gold. I'm up like $12 or $13 just testing it, just to see what would happen. But also, I've been watching FG Stacker, and if you guys haven't watched him, he does amazing pours. But he also does the world silver coins. And I just want to kind of show off the ones I have real quick. Now, these I've actually showed before, but I just want to go through them real quick. He actually sent me this one, and I'd love to know how the toning is done on this. One of the comments said that it's not natural toning, but that's just awesome. The blueberry dime there. Really nice. I'd like to know how to do that. So if anybody knows how that's done, please leave it in the comments. But, of course, I got to start with one of my favorite coins. I love the $50. Now, this is 40% silver. I know a lot of people don't like 40% silver. I do. I like any silver. But this one is a proof coin, 1968. And it's in really good condition. So that's that one. Now we'll get into some of the foreign coins. Well, Canada. But this is a 1966 Canada dime, 80% silver. And I don't have the book like FG Stacker has. I need to get one. I keep saying I'm going to order one because my Walmart doesn't carry it. So my wife actually looked one up and found it on eBay, and I just haven't ordered it yet. But I also have the Switzerland 1914B 1 franc, 0.835 silver. And the reason I'm doing all this is I have 3 new ones to add, but I just want to kind of give a reminder and show FG what I got. Now, if you've watched my past videos, you know I love anything from Germany. So the 1874F 1 mark. I love German history, Russian history. I love history in general, but just the kings and the monarchs and all that stuff. Drawing a blank right now. Czars, all that good stuff. I love it. So here's another 1906. This is a half mark, but it's 90% silver. And again, from Germany. And it does have some toning and stuff on it, but that's fine. It's 1906. Then I have a Cuba Diaz Centavos. Now, I didn't write on that, so I don't know what the KMA12 is. I don't know if that's his or her inventory system. I don't know. But anyway, 1920. And actual silver weight, 0.072. So that's a nice coin. But I did get some new ones in. These I have not showed off yet. So I have a Australian 3 pence, 1940. And that's sterling silver, 0.925. And that's the back of it. Now he goes on, he'll actually give you the history of the coin. I don't do that. I just throw them in a flip, staple them, and look them up on the Mista and put the silver weight in it. But this one I really like. 1944S 50 centavos from the Philippines. It's 75% silver and 25% copper. But look at the toning on that. I love that. That is such a nice looking coin. I'm starting to appreciate toning more and more ever since I got that one, I think it was American Silver Eagle I got, that I was worried about the toning. And no, it was a maple leaf. But I actually had people wanting to trade me for it. So, but the toning on that is really nice. I like this coin. Oh, I got it upside down. And it is 25% copper. I think I said that. But it's really nice. I like that one. And the oldest coin I have, or no, I'm sorry. No, I got one coming that I haven't got yet. It's 1867. But this is 1922, 1 florin, Great Britain. And it's 50% silver. But I don't know what the actual other 50% is. I looked it up on the Mista, and it actually didn't say. It just said 50% silver. So I'm not sure. I'm sure it has copper and whatnot in it, but those are my additions. I'm really happy to get another gram gold coin. I do want to ask my viewers, I have an opportunity to get 1 gram gold nuggets for $98. Now, I don't know much about the gold nuggets. I did some research, and they're number 8 gold nuggets, if that means anything. I'm still learning about the nugget thing. But 1 gram gold nuggets at $98 with free shipping. But to my understanding, is that a gold nugget may only be like anywhere from 50% to 90% purity. And I don't think there's actually a home test to figure that out. So I don't want to be paying $98 for something that's only, 50, 60% pure gold, when I can get a Royal Canadian Mint 1 gram gold, 99999 four nines, for, you know, $115 free shipping. So anyway, let me know in the comments what y'all think. But I would like to have some gold nuggets. Just not sure what to pay for them and if it's even worth my time. So with that being said, I want to talk about moving on, man. Moving on in sobriety. I've noticed that I talk a lot about sobriety in a kind of a way of not unachievable, because sobriety is absolutely achievable. But it's almost, some of the videos, I kind of make it seem a lot harder than what it actually is. And once you get through those first couple of days, man, really, honestly, it's not that long of the uncomfortable withdrawals and going through the early stage of sobriety where you just don't know what to do with yourself. You know, you're like, all right, well, I'm sober now. Now what? This is where you find something and move on. Stop dwelling on the past. Stop thinking, man, I wasted so many years. I caught myself doing that. You know, when I started stacking silver and I started getting into trying to figure out how to increase my wealth through silver, gold, investments, anything. You know, I'm learning all of this stuff at age 53. The idea and what I'm trying to get at is just move on. Don't worry about, man, I've wasted 30 years or almost 30 years of my life. If I'd have been doing this for 30 years, where would I be at now? Can't dwell on that. Can't focus on what if. Focus on what's going to be. Because I promise you, the next couple of years of my life are going to be very exciting. And it's going to be a learning experience. And it's going to be a learning experience that is going to bring tangible wealth and fun, excitement, experience. That's a big word, experience. To be able to experience something new, whether it is stacking silver or gold, or maybe you like writing books. Speaking of books, my wife has her book on Kindle. I mean, not Kindle. Yeah, KDP on Amazon. And of course, I can't remember the name of it. Honey, When Love Hurts. When Love Hurts, Surviving a Relationship with an Alcoholic Partner. And boy, did she survive. And she came out stronger on the other end. And we are just happy right now. So yeah, move on as quick as you can. And I'm not saying that, you know, the day after you get sober, that life is just going to start meshing together and everything's going to be okay. Because it's probably not. But the more effort you put into it and the more willingness you have to let go of the past and to move forward that day, find something that day to look forward to and to move towards, and then it becomes repetitive. I wake up in the morning, when I wake up sober, it's not very long before I have a cup of coffee in my hand and I'm catching up on videos. I'm catching up on, what's her name? Lynette Zane. I think I'm saying her name right, I hope. But I'm finding out what's going on in the silver and gold market, and just in general, what's going on with precious metals. I even look and see what copper's at. I've started researching. I was doing math to find out how many nickels equal 1 pound of nickel, which would be 75% copper, 25% nickel, and how much they're actually worth. Now, I can't remember it off the top of my head. I think it was $4.55 worth of nickels equals 1 pound of nickels. Well, that is 75% copper, 25% nickel. So the actual value, blah, 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 blah. You get what I'm saying. And it's just what engages me in life. It's what keeps me focused. It's something that keeps me entertained and engaging in the community of the Stackers community. That's what keeps me engaged. Getting world silver coins, I would have never thought of that if I hadn't watched FG Stacker. And it was something like, I was like, man, that looks fun. I want to do that. So I'll spend a lot of time, not a lot of time, but usually a couple, 2, 3 times a week, I'm looking up, what kind of coin do I want next? Is it going to be silver? I want to make sure it's silver and it's going to be worth keeping. Now, some of my early purchases may not be all that great, but I'm getting better at it, and I'm figuring out that some of the coins, the higher their I can't think of the word on the Mista. The higher the number for their something, the more rare they are. So, learning something new every day, engaging in life every day, loving life every day. And once you get past that uncomfortable stage of early sobriety and you start catching your groove on what it is you want out of life, you will find that you start engaging in that activity. And if it's something positive, you're going to feel good about yourself. You're going to start loving yourself. Your self-worth will come back. And you're just going to be much happier person because sobriety is an amazing feeling. And I do believe I've rambled enough. I got some nickels and pennies to go through. But first, I got to put all this stuff back up. You guys, I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed Saturday. I'll see you in the next video.